Welcome back, everybody. My name is Mr. Llama, and I am yet again here with Laughing Man, my co-caster. And I just want to really quickly apologize before we get too far into this game. For the last game, I imagine, or what I was told, that there might be some audio skipping in that, and that's simply because I was trying to do a live stream and a local recording at the same time, and it just didn't quite work out. Apparently, it was too much for my computer. XSplit takes up a lot of the computer. And so unfortunately it was creating some of that, so I went ahead and stopped that, and hopefully everything is better from here on out. But regardless, spawning down the bottom left hand corner, come on man, for National Instruments, they're down 0-1. He is looking to even up this series. We do have a TVP as he's going up against Andy, the blue Protoss, who is spawning up in the top right hand corner of Daybreak, and he is playing for Team Ernst and Young.
I just thought that, come on, man, you need to try to win. I just want to. That's what they're gonna say to me. Come on, man, you gotta do this. Like, come on, man. Like,
they're just like, come on, man. Come on,
like,
man.
oh my god, I can just think of all the possibilities. It's absolutely amazing. You have a Barracks coming down 12, standard thing in the world. I guess we're gonna kind of see, like, I really want to see some Reapers used against Protoss. Every time I've been playing Harvest Swarm recently, I keep getting Reapered, and it's so weird.
Is it working?
I just want to shout out. I actually bet Stefano the other day when it was Terran. Just gotta put that out there.
When he was Terran, but either way, still Stefano. Stefano mechanics.
It's funny. He went mass Widow Mines, Siege Tank, and Viking. And I'm like, what? And they kind of just killed him. It was pretty funny. It actually went for a while though. I was actually really worried that it was gonna like somehow get back in the game, but I won, so I felt pretty good.
Well, there you go. Congratulations on that. So gas opening right here. I mean, of course, for Andy, no crazy shenanigans. Looks like he's just playing standard, and it looks like our Terran most likely going to be dropping down a 1 Rax FE. Most likely, as no gas has been started here by 17 supply, and a Marine just coming out to go ahead and probably kill off this probe.
Yeah, but there's nothing really. I mean, there's nothing wrong with still doing Wings of Liberty builds. I mean, especially since they're so efficient, and like most of the time, we've got them more practice anyway. So, you know, not doing anything like new or different, is not really that bad. And he actually has Forged Minerals. Bam, drops the Nexus for Andy. Let's get that up. And that's actually pretty damn lucky. He actually didn't get any gas, and he went actually straight into getting a really quick Nexus. So, and there comes the Cybercore coming down now as well.
That is very, very, very greedy right there by our Protoss player, Andy. Just grabbing that Nexus and I mean, he could have been 2 racks. Like, he didn't know that a 1 rack FE was really happening. I mean, it looked like it, but I mean, you can also just have a second rack somewhere else. And I think
he probably would have counted the SCVs. Probably.
Yeah, but with the 2 racks, 12, 14, I think the SCV production is still constant, yeah?
Yeah, actually it is.
So I don't think it would.
That's actually that's like epic mind games there, man.
Oh! Somebody's lagging. All right, we're good. We're good. But yeah, so yeah, it's this little mind game that you can play. But he does grab that expansion before any units right there, before even grabbing gas, like you said, and now has that double gas going down, Stalker popping out.
That's interesting. He actually, I really would love to see the Warp Gate coming out right now. He actually prioritized to get the Store Crab first.
There we go. Now
I think he's a little bit worried about some pressure maybe coming in. Here comes the Mothership Core. Whoa, that's such an early Mothership Core.
Huh.
I guess this Photon charge on the Nexus will actually kind of save him from any pressure. This is so cool. So like, you're actually kind of safe from a lot of things.
This might actually... Photon Overcharge, though, takes 100 energy. He only has 55. Or it only spawns with 50. So you have to remember that. But I think this could kind of help out for Protoss players getting an earlier Nexus. They could probably skip, maybe not that much that he skipped, but maybe just go, get like their Cyber and then grab the Nexus a little bit after and start their Mothership Core a little bit earlier than he started, I suppose. And then take a Nexus, because that Photon Overcharge is really good, so that could possibly be beneficial against some sort of like bunker rush or 2 racks, something like that. I would have to really see the timing, so of course.
So right now it looks like come on man is doing a
come on man.
He's going to be doing a stim timing most probably, factory coming out. So this is going to be the very, very standard 2 medevac drop timing really. It's getting nothing really crazy out right now. And he actually doesn't know about the Nexus at all either. So
does he not? Wow. Oh no, he knows about the Nexus.
Oh, sorry, not the Nexus. He doesn't know about the command center, I should say.
Sure. I mean, he sees the bunker, which is kind of indicative, and additionally, there was no second barracks, no 2 racks, and so since he saw him go for that 1 racks then all that time, he can kind of assume that that happened. But you know, maybe he threw down 7 racks instead and took that bunker. So there's still a slight possibility.
Sorry, I've been watching Yoda play, man. His mind games in IAM, man, was so good. Yeah. I really hope everyone tuned into IAM. Katowice, is that how you say it?
Katowice, I'm guessing.
I saw people saying it, and I'm just like, that is the hard name to say.
Yeah, Katowice, I'm assuming. That's what I'm going to call it. So if it's anything different, then shame on me. So Fast Colossus right here. Robotics Bay already about to be finished by about 8 minutes.
Really fast. Yeah. Colossus, holy hell! You would
fast.
Definitely want to rather get Colossus first. Double Forge first, then go to Colossus. But you know, I guess each to their own. If he wants to do it this way, he definitely wants. Oh, there we go, guys, and gas do eventually come down.
And I love this as well. Throwing down the pylon block over here where the command center would be. Not going to be able to do too much of a block. If the command center is built over at like the natural and then the Marines just go kill it off. But if he tries to take his third while all of his units are pushing out, it could definitely delay. So, I mean, that could be a great counter to the sort of, or a little mind game, I suppose, to that medevac timing pushes. Everything moves out for this attack and nothing would be staying at home to kill off this pylon.
I'm really surprised that this Overlord hasn't even scouted the expansion.
Overlord.
I mean, I guess like all the production is in the main.
Oh, Observer.
And
Observer.
I was going Widow Mines. Is he going to do like a Widow Mine drop? I would love to see that. I haven't actually seen these yet.
And that could be really effective, especially if he's going with that push up at the front. And I mean, yes, of course, there's going to be a few stalkers to try and deal with it, but generally there's enough time that Widow Mines could go and burrow themselves in the mineral lines.
Looks like the Widow Mine is kind of coming down, or he's going to use it for defense. I guess we're about to see right now. And oh, yep. So he's going to be going putting it at the ramp.
And the Observer sees it though, so it is going to be detected. And I'm sure that Andy's going to go ahead and get over there and say, "Yeah, okay, I see what's going on. I'm going to make sure not to run up there just blindly with all my stuff grouped up." But I do like that because this is what Widow Mine's main purpose was supposed to be, right? A lot of times now they're just being used for being thrown in an army to charge forward and just blow up, or being dropped in like drone lines, which I suppose is somewhat. But the main purpose, I feel like, was to really be that defensive positional unit. So you can set it up and create positions and say, hey, you have to do this now. You can't step here, you know?
Yeah. While this actually was happening, come on, man. Actually, oh my god. He actually literally just saw that drop 3 times. Yeah. One on the Observer, one on the actual pylon, and one with the probe. So he's got the longest early warning system I've ever seen. So, but Stalkers are in position already.
Yeah.
He does actually have 5 of them. So it will actually take 3 shots, six Stalkers, kill a Stalker in 1 shot. But again, this pushes, I think, it's going to get annihilated. He's got 2 Colossus already. 3rd one's coming out. 3rd one is out. He is actually completely ready for this. And here they come in, and oh my god, medevacs are fast.
And he scans. Yeah, no, the medevacs are so fast, they can just fly on right through, even with the stalkers. And it looks like he's going to go ahead and try and push the front, too. I'm not sure I like this decision when there's 3 Colossus, though. And he looks like he's doing a decent amount of damage, though, so he's going to at least be able to take out one of those Colossus. Now he fires down the rocks. He accidentally killed the rocks right there instead of killing the units, and he loses absolutely everything. This is well held, and a little photon overcharge as well on that Nexus from the Mothership Core to kind of help deal with that. And wow, come on, man, getting absolutely murdered. And he didn't have a 3rd command center going up at that time. So just now he's going to be adding it, and he's going to add down a few more barracks as well. But he's just got everything mass queued up in his barracks at this point. He's just trying to force out units because he knows he's behind an army at this point. And now bases as well, workers, he's behind.
And yeah, look at Andy, 65 probes. That whole time he's just chronoing probes like a madman.
Yeah.
I really think he needs to add on some more gates. Never mind, he's just doing that now. He's a true Protoss player out there. Don't worry, I always float a lot of money because I don't know really when to... But, oh, wow. Fortress only been chucked down at 13 minutes. What's the upgrades for a Terran player? Come on, man. Still in it, 0-1.
1-1's finishing up just about right now. So he is going to have the upgrade advantage, but I mean, you have to remember, like, he sacrificed the upgrades to go ahead and get 3 Colossus out really quickly instead, and it worked out for him because that defended that push so quickly.
Very easily.
And then, of course, the 400 damage that was done to unbuildable plates instead of picking off a Colossus and a quarter or something. So
400 health. Oh my god,
yeah, and he
that's
just
a pretty big one.
all of his units just attacked that. That right there, I mean, he could have had another Colossus and a few more units, which would have definitely helped even the playing field out. But right now, I mean, Andy...
Temple Archives is just finished as well.
Yeah.
And so we're going to have a Zealot, a War Prism drop coming in. So,
where at?
we're going to have Seismic Storm,
Oh,
we're getting +1/+1 on the way. This is actually looking really, really good. Yep. I think this timing might actually kind of catch Come On Man up. And oh, what? He's moving the map already? I don't really know how I should like this choice right now. Because he's seeing it coming. He's got a probe at the Watchtower right under all that stuff. Under the Vikings and Medevac, so he sees it. And I think this push is just going to get murdered. He's only got, what, 2 Vikings? 4 now.
4 Vikings, and there's a 3 Colossus. One of them is weak, but I mean, as more units do get added right here, he's going to yet again try and go for that drop. And of course, with the Ignite Afterburners, there we go. He's going to fly in and actually back off. And will he continue to try and push in or not is the question. Either way, Zealots, though, wrecking these SCVs in the main. So many workers killed right there. 10 killed, and they're just continuing to kill. So. And
Zealots are pretty good, especially with charge. They just do so much damage.
Yeah.
Even if there's actually no workers, they're mining right now. So like, as you can already see, the income 2k on actually what this is actually happening is actually giant engagement right here, and there's a high tempo wanting a hug, but unfortunately, wow, the photon overcharge actually helping quite significantly. It's doing so much damage. Whoa.
And the Terran player is actually pushing in quite well right here. He picks off all the Colossus. These Medevacs healing like crazy. But unfortunately, it looks like he will eventually get pushed back right there. But I think he traded quite well for what he had at that time.
And what that actually had, I'm not sure if you actually saw it, but the Medevac with the Ignite Afterburners ran in, but the Stalkers just killed it on patrol.
Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, that Medevac did not get in there. And they're just continuing to patrol. They're just having a good time defending over there.
It's a Stalker dance party, man.
Yeah, and at this point, I mean, Andy has his 3rd base up. He's got the worker lead by a long shot, 78-44. Probably wants to stop probes. He's continuing with the probes. 81, continuing to move up. So that could actually hurt him.
Come On Man is sending a Thor on its own.
Where's the
Thor?
He's like,
oh, what are you doing? What are you doing?
He just killed something, I think. Yeah, he got 2 kills.
He just got a probe.
He just got 2 kills, and now he's backing out. He's like, hey, I know what I'm doing. Don't worry about it.
Is this Thor's? It's like, come at me, bro. Come at me.
So there's I mean, the scary thing is, even though there's this huge lead right now for Andy, the army supply is actually in favor of Command Man by a long shot, and the reason is simply
he's got Storm.
Yeah, he does have Storm.
Storm is literally going to make or break this. Like, oh wow, he's actually got a lot of stuff here. It's only 1-1 though.
Yeah.
And two upgrades just to finish. 2 attack, but there's the Storm is actually pretty decent. And he actually whiffs the 2nd Storm, but
and he's going to be losing a lot of stuff. Is this going to go in favor of Command Man? He's going to be able to take out the 3rd base right here, and he could continue to push in. I mean, he's just massing out units right now. He has a 50 supply lead somehow. I don't even understand how this has happened. He's been down 30 workers for like the last 8 minutes.
Oh, it's just he hit a really good timing before like two attack just finished. But again, he just didn't have enough stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, again, he's got 1.9k in the bank, 800 gas, and I can't actually believe this is actually crazy.
This is insane, and Command Man might be taking this game right here as he continues to just decimate the army of Andy, and GG from Andy. Command Man ties this series up in a game that I thought 95% of the time would go in favor of the Protoss.
Yeah, definitely. That was a pretty sweet attack right there. Like, he kept kind of chucking away army after army. I wouldn't say chucking away, but he did quite a significant amount of damage, but those upgrades, man, they did so well.
They helped a lot. Wow. So we are going to move into game number 3, and it is tied up 1-1.